Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lily and I'm a college student at Bryant University. I do mainly lifestyle and college related content, so definitely subscribe and stick around if that's what you're into. Today, I thought that I would do kind of like a little bit of a different rendition on the college night routine. I've seen a few people do this and I feel like it just kind of matches my lifestyle. I'm a very busy person at college and honestly no day is like exactly the same in terms of like when I get out of classes for the day and I'm back at my house and I'm doing XYZ. Like I don't do the same thing every single day, so I felt like it was kind of difficult to like film a traditional night routine because sometimes I have dance, sometimes I'm doing homework really late and whatnot. But for the most part, no matter if it's a normal night and I do this earlier, even if it's like a night that I went out with my friends or something and I came back, like I genuinely do the same like bedtime routine. So that's what I'm sharing today. My bedtime routine honestly doesn't even take an hour. Like it's a very quick and to the point process. The very first thing I do after coming back from whether I was doing homework, just hanging around at my house, or I had dance practice or something, the first thing I do always is I look at my schedule for the next day. This is because none of my days are the same. So I know tomorrow I have work at 9 a.m. and that's kind of like the first like real obligation I have that like is actually time sensitive. So I take that in my mind and I roll with that. I don't know if you can even see this, but I utilize the like Apple like bedtime thing. I think it just works best for me. And I, for the most part, like if I have work at 9, like I'll do like a 7 a.m. wake up, which is kind of aggressive, but that's just how I operate. And right now I'm at 6.5 hours of sleep is like kind of my sweet spot. If I sleep too much, I wake up feeling worse. So I just make sure that I have like a bedtime and a morning alarm. And the bedtime is really nice because I feel like I can just like keep that in my brain and like kind of refer to that. Something that I've always tried to get into the habit of, whether I'm at school or home or whatever, is I try to kind of clean up my room before I go to bed. I think it just helps to wake up into like a clean space and not have like stuff all over the place or like dishes and whatnot. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Here's an overview of what we're working with. It's honestly not that bad. It's always like the same stuff. Like my shoes are a little disheveled. I probably threw my clothes on the floor because I change like 3 times a day. So first thing I will do is I'm going to put away my shoes and whatnot. Alright, here is what we're working with. I just have the trash bag here and I'll take that out tomorrow because I don't want to go outside in the dark. Next, what I do is I go downstairs and I take any dishes I have with me. I right now have a macaroni and cheese bowl. That's gonna go downstairs. And then I also take my Stanley downstairs and I give it a good old wash and fill it up with some ice water. Just filled it with some fresh ice water. It's all clean. Next, I like to make sure that I have all my devices on their respective chargers. So I take my laptop out of my backpack, make sure it's plugged in. Just make sure that my Apple Watch is on the charger. And then my AirPods are on the charger as well. This next step is very strange, but it's just well, something nice I like to do. If I was wearing like clean pajamas the night prior, I fold them and I just put them back on my bed because I'll rewear them a few times before they're dirty because I shower before bed. I don't know why I need to explain that, but I'll just put those aside. And I like to like turn down my bed, I guess is what you would call it. But basically, I obviously have like 800 pillows on this bed, so I just kind of plop them on the floor. I take the Squishmallows and then I pull back the covers and adjust my body pillow so it's flat. It's literally nothing aggressive. It's just because I have all those pillows on my bed, so it's just easier to just like kind of put them on the floor and get that situated. I'm not trying to like crawl into bed. Next, I fill my oil diffuser. This is the doTERRA one that also works as a humidifier, I think. I don't know if that air purifier. Maybe it's an air purifier. I don't know. I don't know the actual term, but I just fill this up and put a little essential oils in there to really get the aroma going. This diffuser lasts like 2 days normally, so I don't have to typically do this every single night, but obviously it's not working right now, so I have to fill it. I just filled this up in the bathtub. I need to make sure that I like, oh, spilled it on myself. I need to make sure that the outlet is not wet. It's not, so I shouldn't get electrocuted. Great. I just have this like little pouch of all different scents. The oils I use are also doTERRA. My mom carries them at her spa. I'm gonna do a little, here, let's see if you can see what I'm doing. Do a little On Guard. This is kind of just like an overall, it says protective blend. It's to make sure you don't get sick. And then do a little wild orange. It's just like a citrusy scent to kind of keep the scent fresh. You're also supposed to put like a ton of oil in here because the thing is so big. I think I just got oil in my hair. Great. And then I just do like 4 drops of eucalyptus just to subtly add a little eucalyptus in there. I just put the top on and then I'm good to turn it on. Put it on the highest and it's going, and then I just hit this moon, and the moon just kind of makes sure, I think it keeps the room at like a 70% moisture level, something like that. I don't know, there's some science to it, but I just let it diffuse. All right, now that I've gotten my room situated, now it's time to move on to actually like washing up for bed. I'm just kind of putting my hair up, obviously. I'm gonna wash up for bed. I shower like multiple times a day. I don't know, I just hate like feeling dirty, but depending on the day of the week, I will wash my hair or not. I washed my hair last night, so I'm not washing it tonight. Just a body shower. Or I get in the shower, I have a little headband on. I just take off my makeup because you have to put this on dry skin. At least I always do. The Clinique Take the Day Off Balm stuff is fire. I just kind of stick my finger in there, take a big fat glob, and I rub it all over my face, focusing it mainly on my eyelashes. After I use the Take the Day Off stuff, I just cleanse my face. I use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, like the light blue one. It's in a pump in my shower caddy, and if I take it out, everything in my shower caddy is gonna go flying. So once my face is nice and clean, I just hop in the shower, and I'm not gonna like shave and exfoliate or wash my hair at all, so I'm literally just taking a body shower, like rinsing and washing with soap. So let's go do that. All right, update. Shower's done, and I just changed into my pajamas. But also, like before I put my pajamas on, I moisturized and then I washed my hands because I'm gonna touch my face and I don't want to get this in my eyes. I also took my contacts out, which I always do, like in the bathroom, because I throw them out. But I'm now trying to look in the camera and I'm like cross-eyed, so there's that. But besides the point, I moisturized like my like thighs, butt, and arms with the Sol de Janeiro like Bum Bum cream. But then I also put on my like elbows because I self-tan, and like on my shins because they're legit scaly, this Tree Hut vitamin C whipped shea butter. I mean, I probably fully could just put the Sol de Janeiro on. Sol de Janeiro, I don't know what it's actually called. I could probably fully just put that like all over my legs or something, but I just feel like it doesn't really like moisturize how I want it to. Like that other one is like better for that. Once I'm situated with that, I finish up in the skincare department. So depending, I've been skin cycling, which if you don't know what that is, basically long story short, because I'm not a dermatologist or anything, I literally get all my stuff, like my information, from my mom who owns a spa, or TikTok. And TikTok's where I learned about skin cycling. But you do like some sort of like chemical exfoliant the first day, and then you do like a retinol day 2, and then day 3 and 4 are just like simple recovery, like moisturizing days. So like I personally like slug my face with Vaseline on those days, but you can't use active ingredients on days 3 and 4 because that's bad. So you kind of just cycle through that routine, and I swear to God that like has cleared up my skin significantly, because whenever I get lazy and I don't skin cycle, because my chemical exfoliant, I guess you'd call it, it's like a glycolic like peel type thing, kind of not a lot of work, but like just an extra step that sometimes when and I'm like just so lazy or I'm busy, I just like don't do that. And then if I skip a step, I don't know, like I'm like really anal and particular about it. If I miss a step, it like will trigger me and I have to start over. So I don't know. There's more actual information on TikTok of like product recommendations. I get my stuff from my mom. But I'm on retinol day. The retinol that I have is oh my god, I just inhaled it. Is like in a spray. I think it also, like other brands normally like come in like a dropper, but I don't know, the kind that I have just comes in like a little spray, and you spray it on a cotton round and just like apply it to your face. For this one specifically, it says to like allow it to soak into your face before we put on moisturizer. So normally then what I do is I normally will take a break from my face and let the retinol do its thing, and I kind of fix my hair. In terms of hair, I do all different things for my hair when I sleep, depending on how it's styled. If I actually blew it out with curls, I will sleep with like the heatless curl rod thing, just to kind of like hold the shape. But I left my hair natural and let it just dry straight. So that's kind of what it's looking like. But I am getting a little bit crusty because it was so hot out today. So I'm just gonna take some dry shampoo. This is the Olaplex one. I like to use the Olaplex one before bed, and I'll use the Moroccan oil one in the morning because that like makes your hair really bright. This is the Olaplex Clean Volume Detox Dry Shampoo. And then I just loosely twist my hair up on top of my head, like so. Like super loosely, because I don't want my hair to get a bend. I just want it to like, and then I normally just use this scrunchie because it won't leave a crimp. And then I pull it to make sure it's nice and loose. But I don't know, this just helps my hair hold its volume. I've always slept with my hair like this when I don't want to wake up with it matted to the back of my head. So that's just what I do. And now, like, by the time I'm done with that, my retinol is all set. So I just take like a half pump of the Cetaphil this is the Cetaphil moisturizer for normal and sensitive skin, the green one, like the light green one, and I just put that all over my face and bring it down to my neck. But that's all I do for like my skin and everything, and my hair. I'm kind of situated now. I can finally see again, so I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, next I just take my medicine, spirulactone topmirate or something, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and then I take a Zysol, which I don't even think does anything because I don't think I have seasonal allergies. Yeah, once I'm all situated, I just turn off my light, Obviously I have the purple lights going right now, which, you know, is a vibe. Obviously I already set my alarm and everything. It's currently, see how fast my night routine is? It's 10:45. My like bedtime is 12:30 according to the like clock app, alarm app, whatever, to ensure that I actually get the like correct amount of sleep I need. So I kind of like use that as a gauge to like set up what I'm doing next. I switch my light to red because, you know, that like puts me in bedtime mode, and then I like dim it because there's different brightnesses, and then I put it on a 1-hour timer because the lights are gonna go off. Weird. I put it on a 1-hour timer, so then it will obviously shut off after an hour. I also sleep with my blinds open, so I just kind of open them a little bit because then the sunlight will actually wake me up. And then I get into bed. So next, what I do, I'm an iPad kid to my core. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't do this no screens shit before bed. Like, I put my phone on the charger and I don't really go on my phone like TikTok or anything like that. Like, I don't really scroll. I just sleep with the TV on because I don't know, I like to. But I'll turn my TV on. Normally, I switch back and forth. I don't normally fall asleep to YouTube, to be honest. I kind of watch YouTube like more while I'm getting ready, like podcast vibes. Like, I just like to listen to it. Honestly, I've been watching Titans on HBO Max because I just love the DC like superhero world. I don't know what you'd call that. I'm not really like I'm not really that authentic of a fan. I just have always really liked the DC like movie universe, like the animated shows and whatnot. Like, I always watch Teen Titans. I love Batman. Batman specifically is my favorite. The Bat Family, Nightwing specifically. My HBO Max picture is literally Robin, but Teen Titans Robin, Dick Grayson, you know. Besides the point, I digress. I've been watching Titans on HBO Max, which actually, like, I go back and forth with if I like it or not. I think some of the episodes are really boring, but then some of the episodes are really good. And I don't really love how they interpreted a lot of the characters. Like, but anyways, the point of what I was saying, I don't know why I'm going on a tangent about Teen Titans right now, but I will put my TV on a timer, like a sleep timer. 12:30 is my bedtime, so honestly that's an hour and a half, so I'm gonna put my TV on a 90-minute sleep timer, and I put the volume like human level. Like, I don't sleep with it on like full volume, and I just kind of like lay here, and obviously everything's gonna shut off in the respective amount of time I set it to. So that's pretty much what I do, and then I just rot in my bed. My bed is like the most important place in the world to me. Like, I love laying in my bed, and I as I'm choking, I make my bed every single morning, and I don't like turn it down, I guess, until I'm like showered in my pajamas, because then I have like the luxury of laying in my bed. So yeah, me and Woody are gonna lay and watch some Teen Titans until I fall asleep. That's pretty much my bedtime routine. It's really nothing extravagant. It's just kind of realistic what I do as a college student. Like, nothing really too glamorous, just kind of what I do to get by. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know if you want to see more routines and stuff. Obviously, if you follow me and you know anything about the timeline of what's going on in my life right now, I'm literally about to graduate college, so I definitely should do a college like morning routine and whatnot before it's too late. But I could easily turn my routines over into the summer, so let me know if you want to see more like videos like this. But yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.